Joe Rogan and Daniel Cormier, have ignited a storm of debate across the MMA world after drawing comparisons between Tom Aspinall and Alex Pereira, two dominant champions and absolute beasts in their respective divisions. Now fans everywhere can't stop wondering what would happen if these two ever faced each other. Tom Aspinall is being hailed as the most complete heavyweight since prime Stipe Miocic.
Joe Rogan saying that he is supporting the idea of Pereira versus Aspinall. We know Aspinall will do it. He already tried at 300. We know Pereira will do it. He has a chance to set history. Champ is not likely to ever happen to any of us. Again, there's a really big population that wants to see John Jones versus Pereira. There's a really big population that would rather see John Jones versus Aspinall. The winner of Ankalaev Rakic is going to take on Pereira. Okay, whatever your level of excitement for that is going to be. It still does not equal how badly you would like to see Pereira taking on Tom. The announcement of what Pereira and Tom are going to do, or if we're going to get Pereira and Tom together, that announcement is going to come prior to Rakic and Ankalaev fighting. And if you like this idea, and you know the power of social media, turn it up. Even though that fight's not going to be for 6 months, now is the time to get that fight made.
Tom Aspinall was saying that he thought you've gotten favorable matchups until you ran into Ankalaev, and the result kind of proved he was a bad matchup for you. I'm just curious if you think that is fair or an unfair analysis, and just your response to Tom.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about the biggest organization in the world. I'm a guy who comes from kickboxing. I had no grappling experience, literal experience in MMA, and we're talking about the highest level of the sport. So if you were to put the worst guy in the UFC against me, I would be at a disadvantage. So that makes no sense.
We obviously fought on the same card, me and him. Never met him before, never. He was quite frosty when I met him. Definitely not a happy chappy, do you know what I mean? We spent a bit of time together. Obviously, there's a language barrier and stuff. He doesn't really speak English that I'm aware of, at least. We went and did the press conference. We sat next to each other. He was literally, I was here, he was there. Got off the press conference. And my dad said, "Oh, how was it?" I said, "Do you know Alex Pereira?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "He thinks he can beat me, you know." And my dad was like, "What do you mean?" I don't know, I can just tell. I literally could feel off him. He wasn't posturing, he wasn't like trying to intimidate me or nothing. I just felt like, when I heard that he wants to move up to heavyweight, I wasn't surprised. I felt like he was like sizing me up a little bit.
And for you, are these two, like, are you interested in Tom at this point? Is he in your thoughts as well?
Ele é uma luta que te interessaria, que está na sua mente?
Quem?
Tom Aspinall.
Bom, igual eu falei, eu lutaria com qualquer um no peso pesado, mas o John Jones é o campeão, eu sou campeão. Se fosse o Tom Aspinall, é óbvio que eu iria lutar com ele.
I'll fight anybody heavyweight, but I'm the champion. John Jones the champion. If Aspinall was the champ, I wanted to fight him.
Rogan has praised him countless times, not only for his power, but for his unbelievable technique considering his size. The way he moves so effortlessly around the cage, explodes into takedowns, and ends fights with ease makes him one of the most terrifying men in the UFC today. But Alex Pereira is a whole different kind of predator. Precision, composure, and an icy calm define him. As DC perfectly put it, Pereira doesn't fight with emotion, he fights with calculation.
Just touching on Pereira as well, how do you actually feel you would match up?
Well, the bell would go and I'd run across, full blast and rugby tackle him. Got one very reliable takedown that I do. If you watch my fight with Arlovski, the spear, it's undefeated in training. Problem is, when you do it, you nearly knock yourself out, so I don't do it that much.
So once you've speared him, then what happens?
Hopefully I knock him out just with that. It's funny you should say that, because I see in the pictures when I'm like staring at him. Yeah. If you watch me at any event, I'll stand and stare at the flyweights like that.
Really?
Yeah, not because I'm not trying to intimidate them, because I really enjoy studying people's psychology before the fight. But I don't know, he's got business to do at light heavy, you know what I mean? He's just lost his title in a tough fight. I think that Ankalaev remains to be a really tough matchup for him. Let's see if he gets through the next one, because in my opinion, Magomed Ankalaev doesn't get enough respect. Like, the guy has run through everybody and he just beat a long-standing champion. And he should be given respect in his own right for being a champion. And I think that it's a tough fight for Alex. It's definitely a fight that Alex can win. We've seen him, you know, how powerful he is and stuff. But I think as far as his move up to heavyweight, I'm only speaking if I was in his position, I'd want to get that one back.
When you watch the second Pereira Adesanya fight, he was getting to his calf again.
Yeah,
Israel's like, God damn it, he's getting me again. He's so good at hiding it. He stands like this. Mm-hmm. He's got this like weird way of standing where he's almost kind of square to you, and when he kicks, he just throws the leg. So the shoulders don't swing. There's none of this stuff. It's just thump, thump. It's not as hard as he can hit you, but it doesn't matter. It's as quick as he can hit you and as sneakily as he can hit you, and he's hitting that same spot again and again and again.
The one wrong move against him and it's all over. What makes this discussion even more captivating is how similar their journeys have been. Both fighters came from humble beginnings, both were underestimated, and now both hold championship gold while destroying their opponents with ruthless precision. Joe Rogan called them two apex predators ruling separate food chains. If either one ever decided to switch divisions, it could lead to one of the greatest super fights in history. Picture it. Tom Aspinall, the new face of the heavyweight division, staring down Alex Pereira, the cold-blooded knockout artist who just demolished Magomed Ankalaev. Stylistically, it's a dream matchup.
We just saw domination. I was very surprised in that position. He did a very good job of covering. Pierre is trying to hit him, and Pierre is using some energy in their block. A very obvious talking point as we go to match number 3. You've got another option to go to Prohaska, who's not only 0-2 against Pereira, he lost both rounds that he fought tonight. If Ankalaev can't have a rematch now, when can he? He's the only guy that beat Pierre, so getting a win over Pierre doesn't give him a rematch. But that's the kind of domination it was. I don't disagree with this. I have never seen this. It was truly a remarkable moment. You do not lose a contest and 6 months later redo the same contest and flip the script the way that Alex Pereira did to Ankalaev. I've never seen anything like it. I've never even heard of anything like it, and neither of you. I'm challenging you. I read all the comments. Tell me of something that you've seen.
Oh! He got close. Look at him behind the black light. Oh, he got him where he wanted him. He's not f***ing around. Holy shit. He's not f***ing around. Look at it. Look. Oh, he's on. He's on. Nah, I know it. I see the eyes. Look at the eyes. Oh, he's going. He has to go orthodox. He has to go orthodox. Bro, he's on. Bro, yeah. Nah, that's quick, bro. Oh! Oh! Bro, he's on. He's on. Oh! Go. Finish it. Find your shot. Find the shot. Yeah, but find the shot. It's over. It's soon. Go, Herb. Yeah, on top. That's it. It's over. Ow! Shama.
Speed, wrestling, and ground control against Pereira's laser-sharp striking, counter-precision, and elite fight IQ. DC noted that while Tom could dominate on the ground, Pereira's power makes every second on the feet a dangerous gamble. That's why fans are split. Some believe Tom's relentless pressure and athleticism would crush Pereira if he moved up to heavyweight, while others think Pereira's timing, accuracy, and deadly precision would give him the advantage even against a bigger opponent. Joe Rogan called it a clash between technical brilliance and pure physical dominance. Both fighters symbolize a new breed of champions who don't just win, they evolve, adapt, and dominate anyone who stands in their way. With Pereira hinting at a move to heavyweight and Tom Aspinall already ruling the division, this dream fight feels closer than ever. Dana White himself has said that if Pereira makes the jump, it could become one of the biggest fights in UFC history, possibly even headlining the White House card alongside Jon Jones. But the burning question remains, who wins? Does Tom Aspinall's strength in grappling prove too much, or does Alex Pereira connect with that one perfect counter that changes everything? One thing's certain, Joe Rogan and DC agree on this. No matter the weight class or division, Alex Pereira and Tom Aspinall are two of the most dangerous men alive right now.